Wish to call to order the Civil Service Commission meeting for Tuesday, December 19th. It is 5:30 p.m. I'd like to ask everyone to stand to say the Pledge of Allegiance. And today, in 1777, George Washington and 12,000 soldiers established Valley Forge to offer us freedom. Right hand over our hearts. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Do you want to take a roll call or no? Okay, we're here except for Commissioner Abel. Public comment this time is made available for comments from the public on matters within the Civil Service Commission's jurisdiction that are not on the agenda. Each speaker will be limited to 3 minutes. There being no public, there would be no comments. Time for consent calendar to be approved, so the chair will entertain a motion to approve the consent calendar.
Move to approve consent calendar.
We
Second.
have, okay, Joe seconded and Tom made the motion. Roll call. Okay, well, Bev actually did, so let's say Bev did it. She beat him out.
Commissioner Fry,
Yes.
Commissioner Bev Iverson,
Yes.
Commissioner Rios,
Yes.
Commissioner Atwood.
Yes.
We have a 4-0 vote with one being absent to approve.
Okay, our first regular order of business, item 4A. Hope I'm not, am I causing that static? 4A 10331, December voluntary demotion of Marva Stevens. Do staff have any comments?
Yes, good evening, Commissioner Sabrina Mendez, Department of Human Resources. This is a request for a voluntary demotion on behalf of Marva Stevens. She's requesting a voluntary demotion from a road construction and maintenance worker 2 to a parts assistant 1 within the Public Works Department. This is for your review and consideration.
So the only thing I ever ask is, are they avoiding the disciplinary action?
I actually don't have that information. I just received the email, her request on her behalf, or actually from her requesting that she voluntarily demote.
Okay, so I assume it's going to be for the salary thingy.
Yes, so pursuant to her MOU, when there's a case of a voluntary demotion, she'll be paid closest to the step she was currently making, except that the salary won't be higher than what she was making.
Okay, super. Is there a motion?
To accept.
We have a motion to accept, and Joe seconds. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Iverson,
Yes.
Commissioner Rios,
Yes.
Commissioner Fry,
Yes.
Commissioner Atwood.
Yes,
We have a 4-0 vote to approve.
excellent. Next item, item 4B 10307, Human Resources, discussion and consideration of approval of the 2024 Civil Service Commission regular and special business meeting schedule.
Yeah, the item brought before you is a proposed schedule for next year's meetings. I did include the hearings that we scheduled in October for February, so those hearings are included. You will notice that in January, the date is different. We typically have our meetings on the 3rd Tuesday of every month. There was a conflicting or a schedule conflict, so we did schedule that for the following week, which is January 23rd. And of course, these are subject to change based on our needs in the future, but this is what we are proposing at the time.
Is this the one that we got? This the one that we got on email?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So this is part of the agenda packet that was sent to you.
Okay.
Hearing in February, is that on here on my phone? It shows that it's the 26th, 29th. It's only
It
that
is
inclusive.
the
of-
26th through the 29th.
Okay.
Mhm.
It'll throw you into a higher tax bracket there, Tom.
I move that we approve the calendar for next year as it stands now.
Okay, is there a second? Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the calendar as presented.
Commissioner Fry,
Yes.
Commissioner Rios,
Yes.
Commissioner Iverson,
Yes.
Commissioner Atwood.
Yes,
We have 4-0 to approve.
time for staff reports.
Good evening, Commissioners. Roman Noriega, Human Resources. I want to provide an update from our last meeting on November 28th regarding agenda item 4.H 10267, presentation and acceptance of classification and compensation study reports by Coffin Associates. Human Resources is collaborating with department heads to collect their input and clarify their specific concerns regarding COF's report. Our intention is to address the department's concerns and present this item to the commission again next month. Lastly, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, thank you, and same to you and your wonderful staff.
Will those discussions include, there was a lot of opinion that that study would be used against them in bargaining. Is there assurances going to be made that that is not the way they believe it to be, I would say? That it won't be used as a bargaining tool directly? I know it has to be.
Yeah, we're working through those concerns and clarifications, which with each of the departments.
Yeah, I think it's wise. Got to start somewhere,
Right.
in reality. Okay, sounds good.
Well, and my one comment is, the one thing I kept hearing from everybody was, we need time, we need time. They now have time. That is a non-issue
Yep.
to me now. They have had time. So I don't care. They have no other excuse, so. Anything else? Okay, and staff, thank you. We hope you get some well-deserved time off at Christmas. We're in favor of them having Christmas Day off, aren't we?
I think they can have.
Yeah, well, okay, well, yeah, but no, thank you. And I will share with you very quickly, only in Madera County, as far as I'm concerned, I saw a for lease sign up in Oakhurst, and it said for lease. And somebody had written underneath the sign, Navidad. For lease, not,
That must have been you.
yeah. I went a long way for a dumb joke.
Only you would come up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, our meeting is adjourned.